Hello, hello, hello. And here we are again. The same place, kind the same time, same energy. This is the most important thing. If you're first time here, hi, I'm Els. I'm a blogger from London and I am talking here about shopping, makeup, jewelry, accessories, lifestyle, travel, a little bit of everything and anything that makes me happy, and I share it with you. So today I'm going to do another makeup look. Yesterday I attempted one makeup look and unfortunately it went the wrong way because I wanted it to be a nice glowy bronzy look with yellow color, but it happened to be more green than yellow, and turquoise and something else. So I had to match it to the stuff in my wardrobe to go with the makeup look. But today I really want to do the look that I wanted to do yesterday because I have a beautiful white dress with a bit of splash of colors similar to this kind of color scheme. Not really, but it's more white. It's like angelic, and I want to do a very little makeup angelic look. I'll try. I don't know if it's gonna work, but let's see. First up, I wanna exfoliate my skin using Pixie tonic. That was a Hello Kitty collection, and I purchased from that collection the tonic. I had the setting spray. I had also this is a different collection, but vitamin face mist. Actually, let's try it. It smells so orange blossom. Yes, so orangey. So I had also a couple of eyeshadow palette, blush palette, so a bit of everything. But I must say, the only product I really like from Pixie is this thing, because it does take all the rubbish out of your skin. I think it's a little bit strong, but I don't do it every day, from time to time. So today is the day. I'll rub it all in. Rub it all in. I've been struggling with this spot and this spot. I think my skin is not clean enough. I go swimming every day. Then sometimes I sit on the sun for a little while. A very little while. Not far too long. So there is a... something is in my eye. There is a little burning sensation on the skin, but I think it's okay. I don't know. Right, and by the way, my hair was pink yesterday. Today is again white because of the swimming pool. The more I use the pool, the less I want to be pink. Let me dry my face quickly. One of the best purchases from TikTok, £8 hairdryer. That is absolutely amazing. I cannot get enough of it. I mean, it's been with me now 9 months, and it is absolutely beautiful. It does the job. It's quite powerful. Love it. Then we're gonna go with the magic cream from Revolution that I showed you yesterday. We tried it yesterday, or we sniffed it. Oh, no, we did try it. I want to go with it again because I think the problem of long nails is that there is only one way to get into the pot with the nail. So we're going to put this lovely cream. It's kind of thick, but yet when you put it on the skin, it's nice. It's kind of like I really love it. And while we wait for the skin to absorb, we're gonna start the eyes. Like yesterday, nothing pretty new. But this time I wanna do something different. I wanna do a very light makeup look. And we're gonna start with the concealer. I'm using Fine. Actually, no. You know what? I'm gonna use a different concealer today because let's do BH Cosmetics. Because I feel like this one has got more coverage, more pigment. So the concealer is on. The concealer is on. I don't know, I cannot see, it's so bright, I cannot see the coverage. Not bad at all. You know what I'm gonna do? What I'm gonna do today? I'm gonna use the same gripping primer like yesterday. Just a little bit to make sure that my foundation is nicely sitting on my skin and blends in nicely. We're gonna keep it there and we're gonna go with the eyeshadows. So as I've mentioned, the dress is white, so I'm gonna use white shade from here, or I have another white shade right here. This is a good white shade and I already hit the pan, so I'll see what white shade is working better. And also to help me with the white shade, let me see if I can put a little bit of I had a lovely white pencil here. Wow. Ooh. Right, I've got a white pencil here, and that's gonna be my base for the white eyeshadows. Don't mind me looking in my mirror. This is only to see what I'm doing, but you can see clearly what I'm doing. I'm just doing the inner part of my eye, just like this, and a little bit on the lid, just like so. And I want it to be a nice sharp edge, although I do feel like we need to blend this out. Let's take a brush, any brush. I tried to clean them yesterday, but it has got a yellow tint. I hope it's not gonna make it yellow. Right, we're just blending. Okay, we're blending everything and we're losing the color. Right, I'm not liking that. Okay, let's just blend this out for now, and I'm gonna top it up with more white color on top. Just in the inner corner, just like so. It does help for lighter colors to pop nicely on the eyelid, because we know that the lighter color shades, they don't have as much pigment, so it's difficult sometimes to get the color out. So I'm gonna start with this palette, white shade, just to get the white pigment like this. Yeah, these eyeshadows are really nice. They do work nicely. So as you can see, I'm doing tapping motion, not a really blending, like tap, 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 tap. I have a little crease here, and every time I put eyeshadow, it does kind of disappear in the crease. It's annoying because I've only noticed this here. By the way, the girl is 46, so no wonder there are some wrinkles and creases and other stuff. Right, so we have the white base, which is nice, I think. What do we reckon? Very white. Then I'm gonna go with a little bit of this pink. It's kind of nice. Pastel pink. I like it, and I'm putting it on the lid. We might use some glitter or sparkly shade there, so we don't worry much about it. It's just the base for the sparkly something, and then in the outer corner, I want to use this pale blue. I'm using the same brush, the other side, because I cannot be bothered. Sorry, that's bad. That's bad of me to say that. But I am doing a very quick makeup look for you and just having fun. I don't want anything complicated. I don't want to sit here 2 hours doing it. I want to make something nice, something pretty, and something that works. And I think it does work. I'm blending the purple, the pink and blue, and we can see there the colors working nicely, just like this. And then I'm gonna go, ooh, this is bright. This is really bright. I'm gonna go with this shiny shadow. Actually, no, you know what? I've changed my mind. Let's go with, I have here this shiny shadow. This is a painted palette by James Charles. It's lovely, but I find it a little bit chalky. I don't think it's the best quality, to be honest. It's okay, but not the best. So I'm putting the shiny pink shade on the pink. On the pink. I will have to blend everything in, out. And I want to do a little bit of this blue. Although, no. We're not, no. Not going to use anything from here anymore. That's it. The pink is there. Let me just get a wipe so I can wipe my finger. And then let's see what I can do. So I'm pretty happy already with what we have going on here. And from the first original palette, as I said, I'm gonna go with this shade, and I'm gonna blend the pink and the white. Well, I'll try at least. Just in the place where the pink connects with white. Just like this. So it creates a cool tone, kind of white with purpley shift. Nice. Oh, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm not gonna stop there. I'm gonna connect the blue with pink with the same glittery white, because it can blend the edges nicely, just like this. I know I look like a clown a little bit, and that's okay. That's okay to be a clown sometimes. Right, so we're pretty much done with the eyes. All I'm gonna do now is I might go back with the lower lash line, but we are gonna work with the face now, and I want to try. So yesterday I showed you these glow drops. I want to try and put them as a base. 1, 2. Oops. I believe it's nice as a glowy base for your foundation. That's what I think, but I might be wrong. Yesterday we tried it on the hand, and it was quite nice. There is a glow, maybe a bit too much, I don't know, but I want my foundation to be not matte today, but to be nice and glowy. So I think that can look nice. So we'll wait a little bit for the foundation, sorry, for the base to dry. And then you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna go with the lower lash line, and I want to try this blue liner. It is kind of electric blue, and I love this. I think this is a good idea. So what you would ask me, so where is the yellow? Today will be no yellow. Today will be no yellow because I changed my mind. That's what happens to me when I start doing the makeup. I come with one idea, and then I start doing it, and something else gets into my head. And mascara is gonna be Sky High from Maybelline. Blue mascara, electric blue. I think it will work nicely on this look. So we're waiting for the face to dry a little bit so we can put the foundation and complete the face. I'm gonna put a couple of coats of this lovely mascara, because to be honest, my lashes are not very thick and you can hardly see them. Okay, I smudged the mascara on my nose, and actually that happens all the time. Let's try. So how I do my lashes, because my lashes are quite thin, I go and wiggle. And this way I make my eyelid dirty. That's okay. That is okay. You can wait until it's dry a little bit and then repeat the motion. What I'm gonna do to fix the stainage on the lid, I'm gonna go with the liner, electric blue liner, when the mascara is dry, and I'm gonna just put a line there so we don't have the dirty bits. That is nice, I believe. Probably not perfect, but hey ho. You know what I'm gonna do? I think we need to top up, sorry to say, We need to top up a little bit of white in the inner corner, because when I was doing the liner, I smudged a couple of bits there. So we need to lighten it up, just like so. And with the same brush, I'm gonna go to this shiny shade that I used for the transition. I'm gonna bring it into the inner corner as well. If I can see the result, I don't know, I cannot see it right now, but it does make it nice and glowy. Right, okay, next, finishing up with a bit of foundation. I want to go with something lightish maybe, but I feel like we want a little bit of color, so BH Cosmetics, 1, 2. I want some pigment because my skin after the swimming pool is not really perfect. I'm gonna just wipe my hands, they're getting sweaty. It's really warm in here because the sun is shining. There is wind outside, but not so much. So let's blend everything in, out, and about. Yes, it took a bit too much foundation, but that's okay. That's all right. We can deal with it. We can deal with it. Not ideal. Whew. It is hot in here, man. So the foundation is on. I love this makeup look. It's so retro, I think. So retro, but yes, so cool, I believe. I believe it is cool. Right, let's just wipe the hands. And we're gonna do a little bit of blush. Today I'm gonna go with P. Louise blush in a nice pink color. Who is the clown here? Me. And I'm gonna use the same for my lips. Don't forget, the products, cream products, are usually universal. I mean, they are suitable for nearly everything. Lips, cheeks, eyes, anything on the face. Nowadays, the makeup brands do everything very, very one product for everything. So it's pretty good. It is pretty good. So we have the blush, not so strong because it blends in nicely, but if we want, we can add a little bit more. Let's do a bit more. Why not? Why not? Who can stop us? And yes, blush blindness. No, never heard of it. I love my blush. I do love my pink and red blushes, and sometimes orangey coral shades. So that is pretty much done. What I mentioned I want to do is use the same electric blue liner just to line my eye a little bit, because it feels like, oh, see Daisy, it just broke. It feels like the mascara made a mess, so we want to fix that. Let's fix it. Let's fix it. Because the liners are standing on the sun, I think they just melt and break. Okay, just like this. It's probably not the best work, but I'm trying to do everything quick today. Don't want to spend much time doing the makeup. I'm really not a big fan of long makeup process. I do like it quick and fast. And whatever works. I'm never looking for perfection. I look for creative delight, you know. So we've done the liner. I'm quite happy. I'm gonna go with the small brush just to make sure that the front of the liner is slightly blended, so everything looks nice. And then we need to put a little bit of powder. Let me use today Jordana Tisha, sorry. Trisha is something else. Trisha is another brand. Jordana Tisha. It is slightly pink. I want to see if that can brighten up my face a little bit. So I'm starting with the bits that are T-zone. By the way, today I didn't use concealer under my eye because usually in everyday life I don't really use concealer. Okay, that works. And then I'm gonna take a puff and I'm gonna try just the areas under my eye. Woohoo! I cannot say I'm gonna bake, but maybe I am gonna bake a little bit. Just a tiny bit. Not really, no. We're not gonna bake. And by the way, baking is putting the powder for a while so it gets into your pores and stuff. I'm quite happy with the result of powder anyways. So we have quite a bright face. Me like that. Last step will be blushes, and today I want to use not this one, we used this yesterday. I'm gonna use Huda Beauty pink, baby pink, if I can open it. Hello, open up. Come out, wherever you are. I'm gonna use a little bit of this blush, just a tiny bit, just to bring that pink shade of the cream blush. I know it's a little bit too much, you would say, but I'm happy with that. And then I'm gonna use this topper as a blush highlighter, and just like this we're pretty much ready. You would say I haven't done anything with my eyebrows. I don't know if I want to use anything for my eyebrows. We have the highlighter palette, so I'm gonna take a little bit of this pink, and I'm gonna go highlighting very high bones, and then brow bone, and then cupid bow, and the nose. By the way, I don't know if you can see, I'm trying to get this on. If you can see the the glow on my face. And we are pretty much ready. Sometimes I go this way to blend basically the eyeshadows and brow bone. I'd like to put some brush hair on my face. I'd love to put some lip gloss, and this time we're gonna go with my favorite lip glosses ever, Fenty Beauty. This shade is called Grape Splash. It has got purple or blue reflex. I thought there was someone standing behind me. Whoa, spooky. And we're ready. We are ready. Look, it has been 30 minutes with me talking. If I'm not talking, it's gonna be like 20 minutes, and we are done. This is absolutely beautiful, stunning. Love, love, love. Simple. If I wanted to do something with my eyebrows, I might just brush them, and maybe, just maybe, I wanna put a little bit of something on it. I am not too bothered, but if you think that they're not complete, we're gonna just add a little bit of eye pencil just to make them a little bit defined. Yeah, just like so. This one is from Shiglam. I do love Chinese, Korean, Japanese products because it is nice to find out what other markets are crazy about and love and use. And after I brush them with the brush, with the spoolie, and we're ready. We are ready. I hope you enjoy this little video, and I really hope that you are enjoying your summer, you're enjoying your sunshine, and you're adding the colors into your life if you need them. I cannot live without colors. For me, my life is filled with colors, and I cannot understand how people can wear only black, for example. But there are moments in my life when I wear black, and I love it, and I enjoy it, and I do very dark makeup look. But today I might look a little bit like a clown, and that's okay. I don't mind it. But I really love this simple retro inspired look, and I think this week is all about retro inspired makeup looks. I love it. I hope you enjoyed it, and come here for more. I promise I'm not gonna do just shopping and just makeup videos, but for now it is what I find inspirational and easy, and I think it's quite fun. Anyways, I'm sending you lots of love. Thank you for watching this video. Thank you for being with me, and until the next time, ciao for now.